Hi, welcome to the Filmovis Anima channel. This channel covers Hollywood movie and celebrity news, special for you movie lovers.
The Magic Angel will be directed by Olivia Wilde. Two beautiful stars, Olivia Wilde and Margot Robbie, will join together to work on a movie about a magical angel. Based on the Avenged comic by Rob Liefeld that was first published in 1995, Wilde will be the director while Robbie will be the producer and actress. In the untitled movie, Simon Kinberg and Audrey Chon also act as producers. In the comic, Avenged tells the story of an angel who descends to Earth to eradicate demonic forces while preventing disasters caused by villains on Earth. Rob Liefeld himself is the person or creator of the Deadpool comic, who is said to be prepared to take care of the script for this film. Liefeld had wanted Gina Carano to play Avenged before the actress had a controversy with Disney in the Mandalorian era. The project in 2016, with the help of Akiva Goldsman, the Star Trek producer, finally evaporated or cancelled because of the Carano case. With Robbie's involvement, Avenged is expected to be a promising new franchise. Although Olivia Wilde will serve as the director, her serious performance in Don't Worry Darling is not bad, even though her directing style is still far from expectations. Joseph Quinn proud to join F4 group. Rising young actor Joseph Quinn can't hide his excitement to be joining the Fantastic Four reboot. As we all know, F4 is one of the Marvel product movies that has undergone several remakes, reboots, and the like. Starting with a movie that was never released to the market in 1994 with players like Jay Underwood, Alex Whitehyde, and a number of other non-famous players. Then the Ioan Gruffudd, Jessica Alba version of F4, which was made into 2 volumes, until the last F4 version in 2015 with Miles Teller and Michael B. Jordan, which were all showered with criticism and failed at the box office. Still curious, Marvel tried to make F4 with Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic, Vanessa Kirby as Invisible Woman, Ebon Moss-Backrack as The Thing, and Joph Quinn as Johnny Storm aka the Human Torch. While the F4 franchise used to be backed by 20th Century Fox, the new F4 is being handled by Disney and Marvel Studios with Kevin Feige as the boss. Joseph Quinn is a rising star who has become a hot commodity since he soared in the Stranger Things Season 4 series in 2022. Quinn this year will have 2 big movies that feel like they can skyrocket his name again, namely A Quiet Place, Day One, the prequel to John Krasinski's A Quiet Place. The other one is Ridley Scott's Gladiator 2, which is also enlivened by Paul Mescal, Denzel Washington, and reunited with Pedro Pascal, who became Reed Richards aka Mr. Fantastic in this new F4, which is planned for release in 2025. Keanu Reeves may not be present in The Matrix 5. Why does Warner Bros. Insist on making The Matrix 5? As we all know, The Matrix 5 aka The Matrix Resurrections was released in 2021 with quite disappointing results. Not only in terms of the story that was a bit chaotic and forced, but in terms of profit, this movie only grossed $159 million, and that's from all over the world again. To make matters worse, Warner Bros. Financed it at a cost of $190 million, so it was clearly a big hit. Actually, the Wachowski repeatedly refused to work on this Neo sequel, but finally gave up because Warner was forced as well as encouraged by the Matrix team. Larry Wachowski ended up working on it, while his younger brother, Andy Wachowski, who worked on the Matrix trilogy, did not want to participate in this project from the start. Despite the failure, Warner Bros. Insisted on making The Matrix 5 even though the Wachowski duo officially stepped down from the franchise. Filmmaker Drew Goddard was lined up to handle it. We know Goddard by heart from his early career as a writer on Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Alias, Lost, and cinema films Cloverfield, World War Z, and The Martian. His career expanded into directing with The Cabin in the Woods, Bad Times at Royale, and the untitled The Matrix 5. Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss have yet to appear in this movie. By the way, if Goddard does direct a Matrix movie, hopefully he won't become transgender like Andy aka Lily and Larry aka Lana Wachowski are now. Christian Bale's version of Frankenstein. Frankenstein is still selling well in Hollywood. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein novel has been brought to the big screen, including the story of the Bride of Frankenstein. Although not exactly the same, the closest movie is The Bride, a 1985 film starring Sting and Jennifer Beals. After various discourses that failed, the project that also almost materialized was the one that would star Javier Bardem as Frankenstein and his bride played by Angelina Jolie. Long story short, titled The Bride, the movie was directed, scripted and produced by Maggie Gyllenhaal, Jake Gyllenhaal's sister. The actor who is plotted to be Frankenstein is Christian Bale, who is always total in playing his role. Besides Bale, the movie The Bride features Penelope Cruz, Peter Sarsgaard, Annette Bening, Julianne Hough and Jessie Buckley as the bride. The movie was going to be sponsored by Netflix, but they turned to Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein project with stars Oscar Isaac and Christoph Waltz. Back to Bale's Frankenstein, the movie has just entered filming and is expected to be released in 2025. Did Adam Sandler script Happy Gilmore 2? Happy Gilmore is a comedy that was the early days of comedian Adam Sandler. At that time, Sandler was on the rise after his comedy films such as Airheads, Billy Madison and Bulletproof boosted his name in Hollywood. Happy Gilmore, a golfing comedy, was released in 1996 and was the beginning of his collaboration with director Dennis Dugan. Besides Happy Gilmore, they have collaborated on Big Daddy, I Know Pronounce You Chuck Larry, You Don't Mess with the Zohan, Grown Ups, Just Go With It and Jack and Jill. However, rumors of making Happy Gilmore 2 did not come from Sandler or Dugan themselves. It was Drew Barrymore who leaked the news that she got the news of the Happy Gilmore sequel from a trusted source. Drew is not a stranger, especially to Sandler. Although not starring in Happy Gilmore, Drew often plays movies with Sandler such as in The Wedding Singer, 50 First Dates and Blended. On The Drew Barrymore Show, she shared that Sandler was co-writing the script for Happy Gilmore 2. Actor Christopher McDonald even confirmed the information and he saw the script himself. It is said that Netflix will be in charge of distributing the sequel movie, although everything is not yet official. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe.